If you guys leave a like on this video right now and subscribe to my YouTube channel, tomorrow when you guys go to work, school, or whatever you're going to be doing for the day, you'll find a dollar bill lying in the street. So go pick up that dollar bill after you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? Watt the B.E.S here, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. In today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, I'm going to be showcasing a deck utilizing this card right here called dalgyon, the Dark Dragon Lord. I probably completely mispronounced this card's name, but in my defense, this name right here is pretty different, that's for sure. But nonetheless, though, I'm going to be trying out this card right here. Now, fun fact for all you guys that did not know, the Dark Dragon Lord has actually been in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for many years now, ever since Yu-Gi-Moto came in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Duel Monsters World. We're able to get one copy of this card by leveling up Yu-Gi-Moto. But now that we have Dark Side Dimensions Yu-Gi-Moto in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we now have access to level him up to 35 and get 2 more copies of the Dark Dragon Lord. And yeah, for today's video, I just thought it'd be a fun idea to see if we can summon the Dark Dragon Lord in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because this card has a pretty cool effect that states if you negate the activation of an opponent's spell / trap cards or an opponent's monster effects with a counter trap card except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, activate these effects and resolve in sequence depending on the type of cards negated by that counter trap. So if we negate a spell card, we can special summon this guy and inflict 1500 points of damage to our opponent. If we negate a trap card, we can target a card our opponent controls and destroy it. Or if we negate a monster, we can target a monster to the graveyard and special summon it. So that's why this deck has a bunch of counter traps in here, because we can special summon him for free and get bonus effects out of it. And then on top of that, we're going to be using the Lightsworn engine just so that we have a fighting chance in King of Games, because from my playtesting on this deck, I have won against so many Shiranui players. Like, the King of Games just played with it, and I'm so tired of dealing with that deck over and over again, especially trying to play fun decks and just seeing literally everybody on their son play a Shiranui deck. So it's very disappointing, but that's why we're going to be rocking the Lightsworn engine. And then I was originally going to do a counter trap deck utilizing just counter traps and then like some counter fairies and whatnot, but I realized that it's just not really the wave in my opinion. And kind of the issue with counter fairies and just rocking so many counter traps is that most of these, like pretty much all of these except for Dark Bribe, you need to pay a cost of getting rid of one of your cards from hand. So in a situation, you're going to be in a situation where you're going to set like 3 counter trap cards, and the only card you have in your hand is Dark Dragon Lord, and you want to special summon him from your hand by activating a counter trap, but you need to pay a cost in order to activate the counter trap, but it's just a whole mess. And all the other counter traps that don't really have like a high cost are either too situational or just not worth it to play. So it gets to the point where there's not really any good like counter trap cards that combo with the Dark Dragon Lord. So that's why we're just trying this Lightsworn deck, because we can mill up the deck, summon it to some synchro monsters, set the counter trap, and then still have some resources to be able to special summon the Dark Dragon Lord. So that's the point of this deck. Maybe this is not the most optimal way to play a Dark Dragon Lord, and maybe I'm missing a way to play it, but this is just how my brain works, and this is how my brain thinks that we're going to be playing it, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go hop into King of Games and see if we can snag some wins with this deck, and let's go hop into today's live commentary Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Let's get into it. So the first opponent we're going to be going against, somebody called Noob777 from Indonesia. What's up? Let's go. And we're going to be going against a Jaden Yubel. So I wonder if we're going to be going against a hero deck. If we are, we might be in some trouble, but hey, at least it's not a Shiranui player. As long as it's not a Shiranui player, I don't care if we lose. I'm just tired of going against Shiranuis all the time, but we have an issue here. This guy's playing Lava Golem, and I do not know how I feel about Lava Golem right here. Now, this hand is honestly not too horrible in my opinion. Let's see if we can mill some Lightsworns. If we can mill some Lightsworns, we're going to be good. Okay, we did get one Lightsworn mill. I was a little afraid right there because we milled our Dark Bribe, our Dragon, and then Illumina. So we're going to go for the plays right here. We're going to go, actually, I'm going to go pitch Fleece just because, like, Fleece is pretty useless in hand, so we're going to just get some use out of that. And we're going to go for the turn 1 Fortune Lady Every. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Now, full transparency for all of you guys that are watching this video, I actually recorded this video 2 times now. My first recording did not go as I wanted it to, so I decided to scrap the video. But then the second time, I actually got it to how I wanted to. But shout out to my microphone not recording any of the audio. My broadcasting software was saying everything was good, but when I put it in the editing software, it just did not work whatsoever. So that made me big sad, because I recorded 2 videos and all those were gone right away. So that's why I have like some playtesting of this deck or whatnot. And if we don't go against any, you know, Shiranui players, like knock on wood, hopefully we don't. And hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying this, but yeah, in my 2 videos, I went against like so many of them. It was insane. But yeah, hopefully we can summon into our stuff too. Okay, so we haven't milled anything yet. Let's go mill a bacon real quick, please. Nope, we did not get any of the bacons. That sucks right there, but let's start going for some attacks right here. Oh, a Lunalight player. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem. I was not expecting a Neo Space Lunalight player, but then again, Neos Lunalight's a pretty common deck. And now that our Every is in attack position, we are vulnerable to get OTK'd right here. So if you do not kill me this turn, Jaden, I'd genuinely be surprised. No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Nah, you're playing. You're playing. There's no way. Come on, activate your Luna. Oh, are you kidding me? What a surprise. That's actually a surprise right here. And I wonder if that back row is some bait. I wonder if it's some bait right there. Still a recharge? Okay. We got the attack bonus with Every. We're going to go pitch the Raiden and get some more cards. Okay. And honestly, you know what? Shout out to the last minute decision to put Broniac in the deck. Let's normal summon Bacon. Let's go, boys. Okay. Okay. So we got Bacon in the graveyard now, which is awesome. Now we're going to pitch both of our Dragon Lords right here. And we're going to go get rid of you. And we're going to get rid of you. And I'd genuinely be surprised. I mean, we still could have attacked with Every. Okay, let's go, boys. There's no way. Wow, we got so lucky right there. I am genuinely surprised the guy was not able to pop out, because this deck is usually really consistent. So it sucks that we didn't get to summon into Dragon Lord, but you know what? At least we got a win in today's video. And you know what? For how I've been having a rough day today, I'll take a win right there. I'll take an easy win right there, because yeah, my day has just been all over the place. I've been really busy recently, so if this recording session can go smoothly, that'd be awesome. But okay. So this is a hybrid deck. That explains why he wasn't able to consistently get out into Lunalight. Maybe Rock 3 Lunalight Fusion? I don't know. Drop the wall, Disruption, go for Lunalight Fusion. I don't know, that could be a good play right there. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to return his back row cards, because yeah, we got wall disruption that actually would have hurt badly. So shout out to the last minute tech of putting in Broniac, because literally the only time we can summon Broniac in this deck is only if we had a Raiden and a Bacon Saber. I literally put it in there last minute because in my scrap recordings I was not rocking Broniac or Spark Dragon, but shout out to the last minute tech, dude. Let's go, Bacon coming through. Let's go move on to the next duel. Next opponent we're going against is somebody from China, person with a full belt King of Games. Let's see what meta deck we're going to be going against. I'm very curious. As long as it's not Shiranui, we're chilling. Okay, so we're going second. Yo, I need to get the DSOD Dark Magician Matte and Sleeve. It looks so nice. This hand is good. If only we went turn 1 with a hand like this so that we could summon into Dark Dragon Lord. Like, here's the thing. Also, what I've noticed about this deck is that every time there would be an opportunity to have the counter trap and have Dark Dragon Lord, it's always when I'm going turn 2. Every time. It's so obnoxious. It really is obnoxious. But still, we're going to go see what our opponent has up their sleeve. So in a situation like this, we're probably going to want to like bait him out and see. Yeah, we really need to try to draw into like Lumina or something. Because if we can draw into Lumina, we would be in a good position right here, because this issue, now I don't know, this is going to be a rough duel actually. I think no matter what happens, it's going to be a very difficult duel, if we do even have a chance to win, because his board right now is really powerful. Okay, so we got a lot of mills right here, and I'm gonna summon Lumina, and I fully actually, we do have 2 Ultimate Providences. We do have 2 Ultimate Providences right now. Yeah, look, this is such a good turn 1 hand. Like, I wish we went turn 1 with a hand like this. This would be a completely different story. That's another thing with counter trap decks. If you don't go turn 1, you're gonna have a rough time. You're gonna definitely have a rough time. So that's another thing that sucks about the counter trap stuff. Because like part of me kind of wants to see, even if I bait him out, because if I summon Lumina, he's gonna activate Magician's Navigation, and then we're just like RKO'd right there. We're just gone. But then we have the 2 Ultimate Providences, but I don't think it'd matter. I think honestly, we're just gonna set. We're going to set, and I'm just going to pass turn. I'm just gonna pass turn, and let's see what happens. Knowing my luck, he's gonna snipe the Ultimate Providence, and then yeah, that's a GG. I don't even think it matters though. Actually, never mind. I probably should have done something more. But yeah, we can't even do anything. I should have set Lumina. Well, shout out to him sniping the card that we didn't want. Yeah, nice. Dope. Okay, hopefully, I mean, he's probably just gonna go for the attack, huh? Yeah, that's a GG. Even if we did set Lumina, it wouldn't have mattered, actually. Yeah, we were in a losing fight right there. Turn 1, completely different story. But yeah, if I, like, set Lumina or summon Lumina, it would have got, you know, Magician's Navigation was gonna activate, and then sure, I'd set the Ultimate Providences, but the exact same situation would happen right there. So, literally a losing fight no matter what. But if we went turn 1, we could have countered that and went a longer day. Here's the guys Dark Magician deck, extremely standard. This is like the most basic as basic you can get with the Dark Magician deck. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Drowning Mirror Force, but still, like, that's like your optional stuff. You could rock Phoenix Chain if you wanted to or whatever, but other than that, yeah, this is the basic as basic gets when it comes to, these decks right here. But you know what? More power to him. As long as it's not a Shiranui player, I could care less. I could really care less. I'm so tired of going against Shiranui players. Like, just to like show you guys like on my complaints right here. So this was the first duel I did testing out the deck, and then this was like the only player that did activate or that did play an original deck. This deck was really cool. I like this one a lot. But then here we go. Right here we got 1, we got 2, we got 3. And then I think I don't want to copy this, please. I don't want to deal with this. So we had like 3 in a row right there. And then this was the person that I won against did not play a Shiranui deck. That guy was playing an original deck. But then this one right here, another one, like just 4 of them. It was just so obnoxious, so annoying to deal with. I had to deal with 4 of them almost in a row too. It was obnoxious. But nonetheless, though, we're gonna move on to the next duel. Let's see if we can summon the dang card, because I summoned him in my previous recordings, but that footage is now lost. So let's get into it. We're going against 39 from China. This guy has a couple King of Games under his belt. He's playing the good old Yami Yugi. Can we please go first with the good opening hand? That'd be cool. Can we get that good opening hand? Can we get that dub? Let's go. We activate the balance right here. Let's see if we can draw. Can we draw into the Dark Dragon, please? Please? No. Looks like that's not gonna happen, but you know what? We're gonna be chilling. Okay, so we're gonna actually get the other Lumina, and I think what I want to do here, actually I should have went for Raiden, because I'm gonna actually pitch Lumina for Lumina, so that was kind of a bad play right there, but it is what it is. We're gonna go pitch the Luma for Luma, and then we're gonna go into Raiden, and then let's see if we can get some mills right here. I guess hindsight 2020, I guess I probably could have kept the Lumina in hand and just ultimate profied, but whatever. We're gonna go for the turn 1, Fortune Lady Every with the Divine Wrath negate. And this is probably gonna be another duel where we go turn 1 hoping to have Dark Dragon and ultimate counter trap, but we ain't gonna summon him. Poor Dark Dragon. I just want to showcase him in today's video, man. I just want to summon the lad. Okay, so yeah. Ooh. See, I'm in a bad spot, but I gotta do this. Man, I gotta do this, because here's the thing. I'd rather negate that now so I can lower his chance of having both Dark Magical Circle and Dark Magician in hand. Because as you can see, he only set 1 card right here, so that's cool. And honestly, if we get drowning, it is what it is. We weren't gonna summon Dark Dragon Lord anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get the win right here. I'll just take the win. Of course, I wanted some of the Dark Dragon Lord, but you know what? It doesn't happen. But we'll get that free dub real quick. Shout out to, wanting to showcase Dark Dragon Lord, but instead I'm showcasing Lightsworns. Yo, you guys got clickbaited, boys. The entire time you guys thought you were gonna get some Dark Dragon Lord action, but nope. Instead, it's me, Lightsworns. It is what it is, though. But as you guys can see, this one is not as standard. This one has too much extra stuff. There's a reason why people don't play, Eye to Mice and some of this extra stuff, because you have too many cards in your deck now, and it's gonna have a less consistent time of getting to what you need. Because once I negated your Rod, you couldn't do anything with your deck, so it is what it is right there. But let's move on to the next one. Next opponent going against is somebody from Malaysia. Recently reached King of Games, so shout out to you, homie. Ooh, DSOD Yugi. Now, are you a farm deck Yugi, or are you an actual Yugi? We're gonna find out soon. We're going turn 1. Give me the opening hand. Give me the spice. Let me summon the Dark Dragon Lord, please. Please and thank you. God dang it, man. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. Oh my goodness, dude. Come on, bro. I'm trying. I'm really trying, boys. Honestly, yeah, we might as well mill. Might as well. Yeah, we're just a Lightsworn deck today, boys. You know what it is. we out here. We're just Lightsworning it up. You know what it is. Gonna go into the Raiden. We don't play Dark Dragon Lord here. Dark Dragon Lord does not exist in this Dark Dragon Lord video. Like, imagine something Dark Dragon Lord in a video where yeah, like, couldn't be me. Literally couldn't be me. But we're gonna be going for the good old Every. Shout out to the girl. Set the ultimate Pravi. Did we mill bacon at all? Nope. You know what? Bacon? We don't need bacon. All we need is just top tier deck right here. All we need to do is just Fortune Lady Every and pass, and that's it. Of course. Wow. Crazy. Ah, man, that sucks. Hopefully I can draw into what's it called, the trap card. You know what? Honestly, we're probably gonna. It doesn't even matter. But I was feeling that we're gonna draw into the good old Dark Dragon Lord next turn, but doesn't matter now. Does not matter now. Now, what sucks is that our Every is gonna get banished, because I guarantee you it has Magician's Navigation. Like, there's no way if he doesn't. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised right here. But yep, we're in a situation where he has Magician's Navigation. Luckily we went turn 1, so we're gonna be able to get Michael out here and say what's up to Michael from Vsauce here and go for another Synchro Summon. So thumbs up right there. So even if he goes for his even if he goes for his Magician's Navigation, which he is gonna do right now, we're gonna be big chillin'. We're big chillin'. What's up? How you doing, Dark Magician? Welcome to the field. Who you gonna banish? Every or Michael from Vsauce? Who we gonna banish? Who we gonna call? I'm very curious. Well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna... Ooh, I wonder if he's gonna summon the... No, he's not. I was curious if he had any of the... what is it, like Hyro or whatever that stops me from banishing stuff? I was thinking about that. So I think he made the smart play of getting rid of Lumina, because I was gonna go into Michael and take out his Dark Magical Circle. So he still has, so if he can summon another Dark Magician, he'll be able to banish Every, which is going to be in his favor. So that was probably the better play long term. Because I would have been able to get more advantage out if I summoned it to Michael, got rid of the Dark Magical Circle, and then got rid of Dark Magician. We would have been big chillin'. We would have been big chillin' indeed. But still, Every is definitely a threat because I get to banish his monsters per turn. But if he can summon Dark Magician, he's good to go, and he got that dub. Oh, okay. So he tributed 2 of his monsters to go into Dark Magician. Definitely going to be a problem for me. And honestly, I'd genuinely be surprised if we came back from this, because literally this one little Dark Magician right here is going to be a huge problem. Yeah, there you go. Activate Dark Magical Circle, get rid of Every. And it might be GG. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what we're going to draw into to potentially come back. I don't think there is anything. Ultimate Providence, yep, that's a GG right there. Shout out to playing a bad version of Lightsworns, boys. It's for the content. It's for the content. But man, I'll tell you what though, in the morning a lot of people play Dark Magician, but at night people play Shiranui. Because what happened was when I was recording the Shiranui plays, this was like 4 in the morning for me, so I was going against a lot of Japan players and whatnot, and they're all playing Shiranui, and you know, that was the most common deck. But it looks like when it's the morning time for me, when it's almost 8 a.m., it is Dark Magician season. And honestly, bro, I'm chill with Dark Magician. As much as Dark Magician is annoying to fight against, not as annoying as Shiranui. I'd rather fight against Dark Magician than Shiranui any day of the week. But yo, shout out to going against like 3 of them now. Here's the Dark Magician deck list. Okay, let's do one more duel, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what, boys? Let's see if we get lucky and summon Dark Dragon Lord. So let's get into it. So the opponent we're going to be going against is somebody from Japan. How you doing, Dark Sign or Carmine? How you doing? Looks like it's not Dark Sign or Carmine. It is Jesse Anderson. We got Catfish, boys. God dang it, dude. Okay, so we're going turn 2. Let's see if we had a Pog turn 1 play. Go in turn 2. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to be going a Grid player too. Wild. This is 2 for 2 now. 2 for 2. When we go turn 2, we have a perfect hand for turn 1, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. You can't make this up, dude. You can't make this up. I literally cannot make this up at all, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we're going to do here, boys, we're going to go for the Lila, and we're going to pop some back row, boys. It's time. It's time, boys. It's time to pop some back row. It's time to pop some back row. Oh, you Phoenix Chain. Imagine playing Phoenix Chain. Could not be me. Could not be me, bro. Wow. Crazy. At least we can negate a monster. At least we can negate a monster, and if we wanted to, we could get rid of Phoenix Chain or something like that. But nah, we're gonna be keeping the good old Raiden and Lila. We're gonna go for some Pog plays. We're gonna go for some Pog plays. And yo, let me tell you what though, this entire commentary session, I've been having such a difficult time commentating because my body just wants to hiccup and burp because before recording this, I decided to what's it called? Eat some food. Eat some food. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's negate it. Let's negate effect. And then activate Dark Dragon effect. And then activate ability. Oh. Well, you know what? I forgot. I was hoping to do the destroy back row. Yo, this is the 2 for 2. Okay, so in the last recording session, last time I summoned Dark Dragon Lord, he got Void Trap Hold. Can Void Trap Hold just like leave my poor Dark Dragon alone? Like, please, please and thank you. Please and thank you, man. Okay, so we're gonna summon Raiden. Get some millies. Get some millies, you know what it is. It's going to Stardust Spark Dragon. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? We're gonna give him the protection now instead of later. And you know, I'm just a nice guy. I want him to get his tuner in the graveyard. There you go. I'm just a nice guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just a nice guy. You know what it is. Helping out the community. Getting these swords in the grave. You know what it is. You know what it is. Of course, yeah, you might as well top deck into that. If you didn't top deck into that, are you even a Shiranui player? Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what, dude. Oh my god. This deck is so boring, dude. This deck is so boring. Big resident sleeper. Oh wow, crazy, dude. Crazy, bro. You summon into Spectacle Sword? Bro, you must be a cool guy at the parties. I'm so tired of going against this deck, man. Like, I cannot wait. I'm gonna be so happy when this deck gets banned, dude. Like, when this deck is all said and done with and gets outclassed by other meta, I'm gonna be an extremely happy lad. I really am. I'm so tired of this deck. I hate going against this deck. Like, I'd rather go against a million Dark Magician players than go against this deck once. Because either my opponent gets, like, the God tier hands, or, yeah, my opponent either gets the God tier hands or I just misplay against them. Just how it is. It do be like that. Okay. Okay. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna just protect myself here. I'll just do it now. I'll do it now. I don't care. I'll just give myself the protection effect now. OTK me. Hurry up. Just OTK me, buddy. Hurry up. Yeah, there you go. Summon your Sun Saga. Give it a ridiculous amount of attack and just OTK me. Come on. Let's get it done and over with. How you doing, Sun Saga? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We will take damage. We will take the damage. Very epic. Wow. Okay. We're gonna go you in defense, set Ultimate Providence, and pass turn. Boom, bada, bang. There we go. We back in the game. Let's go. Man, I am so tired of going against this deck. I really am. I mean, because I don't think you can activate this effect, right? Special summon. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna negate that. Archer is useless anyway, so we're gonna negate that. Boom, bada, bang. There we go. Are you really gonna protect it? Are you really gonna do it? Don't protect it. Just let it die, and then yeah, there you go. Now synchro summon some more. You got this, buddy. You got this. Go for the synchro summon. I believe in you. You got this. You're such a good player. Your IQ plays are so high, it's not even funny, bro. You got this. Oh, yes. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. You got this. You're a god tier player. You're the best. Thank you for wasting so much time to make this so that this video is going to be 30 minutes long. I love you. Let's go. You're the best. Best player. You're so good. Your skill is outstanding. Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up. You got this. You're so good. Bacon. Yeah, I kind of can tell that we're just, you know, on an uphill battle. Solar Recharge. I think that's it, boys. I think that's it. You got 2 back row. Probably another Phoenix Chain or Floodgate Trap Hole, because literally every one of these players plays that overpowered back row. And, ooh, Ballista Squad, let's go. Hey, you go, man. We can just chain that real quick. It's a chain, so unless you have something else, you get to protect yourself. Ooh, wow. Going for a Synchro Summon again, man. That's so cool. You can just keep going for Synchro Summon after Synchro Summon. And then it's also cool that the, extra deck monsters just shuffle them back into the extra deck so that they can keep going for Synchro Summons and a limited extra deck card pool. Dude, this deck is fun, man. Like, honestly, this deck is so fun. One of my favorites. One of my favorites right here. I'm so happy, dude. That was such a fun and interactive duel. Like, you guys can tell that I got a lot of salt right now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be so happy when this deck is gone and over with. I really am. Like, it's gonna be great. Like, for any of you guys that like this deck, feel free to play it. I've played degenerate decks that other people have not liked. We're just in the rotation where I don't like the degenerate decks right now, but I know that when a future degenerate deck comes out in Duel Links, I'm gonna also like either like it or what it is. So it's just on the rotation where I hate the current meta deck, but there's times where I love like meta decks that people absolutely hate, and I just love playing it over and over again. Like, for example, when Spellbooks are at their peak. Spellbooks is a fun deck. I enjoy that deck a lot, but a lot of people hate going against it. And, but I personally liked it. But with this one right here, a lot of people probably like playing this deck because it's very accessible and a lot of people have it. But for me personally, nah. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Hope you enjoyed this kind of like Shady Penguin style video on trying to perform the boy, the Dark Dragon Lord, and get him onto the field. Now, my final verdict on the card is that it is cool that we have 3 copies of this card, but it's just not as good as where it needs to be. There's not enough counter trap cards in the game that are very powerful and have little to no cost whatsoever so that we could easily summon into the Dragon Lord. Because the issue that you see with the deck, and I explained this at the beginning of the video, is that if I went for like a more just pure counter trap deck, it just wouldn't really work out that well because all the worthwhile counter trap cards need you to pitch a card in order to trigger it, and you're just going to run out of resources way too quick to even be able to summon to the Dragon Lord. And as you guys could tell from this current meta, when the one time we did summon the Dragon Lord, it got Void Trap hold, so it is what it is. It's a cool card. I definitely would say keep this card in your mind when it comes to future counter trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because if we get any powerful counter trap cards in the game that have little to no cost whatsoever, and then we can combo it with the Dark Dragon Lord, that would be really good, and I look forward to that. But for now, we're just going to be kind of just having this guy in the back pocket, and maybe someday he'll be viable. But that's going to be it for me in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys are new for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Now that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Adios, everybody.